So this is the problem with trying to diet and lose weight while also training for an Ironman. I started the day off strong on the bike. We had a 90-minute workout to do with the main intervals being three 15-minute intervals of 245 watts. And this was fine. This was no problem. I was able to do it. I think I was probably given maybe like a 5 out of 10. Legs burned a little bit, but overall it was fine. I actually think based off today, I'm going to go back to my AI coach and tell it to push me a little bit. I don't think I'm getting pushed enough on the bike as much as I should be. So we did that. It was great. But then later in the day, we had the swim. And this is where the dieting becomes a problem. To lose weight, you essentially have to be in a calorie deficit. But when you're also training for an Ironman or doing intense athletics, you can't be in like a massive calorie deficit. It's only like a few hundred calories per day. That's the way you can allegedly maintain your performance while still trying to lose weight. But sure enough, I got out there to the swim and I was totally underfueled. I had not eaten enough up until that point. And so the swim started. I started getting all shaky, all blood sugary. And so the swim was not good today. Now, I went out there and I wasn't able to complete any of the 200s. And that was really because I would swim a little bit and then I would just get like really tired and shivery. And I had to take longer breaks between the intervals than I wanted to. The good news is, though, is that there was positives to come out from this. I'm really focused right now on really having good technique and perfect form. And one thing I'm trying to do, in addition to having my hand out there, like I mentioned yesterday, is increase my DPS or distance per stroke. Normally my distance per stroke is like 1. Now I'm trying to get it out to like 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. And so I'm trying to increase that because the thought is that if you can travel more with fewer strokes, the faster you'll go. And so luckily today on the sets and the intervals that I was able to do, I am bringing my distance per stroke down. And so I'm continuing to work on that. So that even though there were some like nutrition problems today, there were some positives to take. But overall, I've got to really dial in my nutrition. I really need to make sure that the timing of when I eat and don't eat is on point because I can't be having bad workouts 50-ish some days away from Ironman. So we're going to try again tomorrow and continue to optimize this. So that's what we did today. Overall, great day. Tomorrow, though, we've got a huge day. We've got a really difficult bike and then a brick run like right off of it. That's going to be equally hard. So I'll see you, Brian, early tomorrow.